The first official trailer for Avengers, Doomsday, doesn't open with a fanfare. It opens with silence. Several seconds of total black. No logo, no music. Then a single line of stark, white text appears on screen, hinting that the gods the world once relied on have let it down. That choice alone tells you what kind of movie Marvel is building here. This isn't a victory lap, it's a warning. And it's the first time since Avengers: Infinity War that a trailer has opened this sparsely. Back then, it was a countdown to the snap. This time, it's a countdown to something the marketing keeps calling an unthinkable decision. That's our jumping off point. In this video, we're breaking down everything the Avengers Doomsday trailer reveals, the returning heroes, the new villain, and the multiversal collision nobody saw coming. After the black screen, we cut to a shot of the plaque outside Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters, the same building from the original X-Men movie in 2000. Inside, Professor X, played once again by Patrick Stewart, is staring out a window at a blinding light in the sky, and he does not look reassured. An unnamed narrator, one most fans immediately assume is Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom, warns that something is approaching, and that before the day is over, the heroes will be forced into a decision with no good outcome. This matters for two reasons. First, it confirms the Fox-era X-Men, the Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen version, not a recast, are being folded directly into the main MCU timeline. Second, it sets Doom up not as a physical threat you punch, but as a psychological one. A villain who wins by making the heroes choose between impossible options. From here, the trailer becomes a rapid tour through nearly every corner of Marvel's cinematic history. We see Shuri and the Wakandans welcoming the Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, the Human Torch, and the Thing as they step outside their own universe for the first time. Channing Tatum's Gambit faces off with Simu Liu's Shang-Chi. Florence Pugh's Yelena leads the Thunderbolts through what looks like a covert op. Namor and the Black Panthers of Wakanda make an appearance too, positioning the underwater kingdom of Talokan as a major player. Then the X-Men side of the cast gets its moment. Rebecca Romijn back as Mystique, James Marsden reprising Cyclops, and Alan Cumming returning as Nightcrawler, actors reprising roles some of them last played over 2 decades ago. The sheer scale here is the point. This isn't just the Avengers, it's the MCU, the Fox X-Men universe, and the newly introduced Fantastic Four timeline, all converging in one story, something Marvel has been building toward since Avengers: Endgame. The emotional high point of the trailer belongs to Thor. We see Chris Hemsworth's character, worn down, muttering that they need a miracle. Then a voice behind him says a simple, casual greeting. He turns around in disbelief, and his hammer is pulled straight out of his hand by someone new gripping it. That someone is Steve Rogers. Chris Evans steps into frame as Captain America, marking his first appearance as the character since 2019. The moment plays as confirmation that the hammer recognizes him as worthy, and it's designed to hit longtime fans the hardest. The literal passing of the shield and hammer torch, reversed. It's a callback that rewards over a decade of continuity, and it strongly suggests Cap's return isn't a cameo. He's positioned as central to whatever comes next. The trailer saves its biggest reveal for last. We finally see Robert Downey Jr. unmasked as Victor Von Doom. Not Tony Stark, not Iron Man, but a completely new character built around control, arrogance, and inevitability. In one striking beat, Thor swings his axe down at a hooded figure, and Doom stops the blow cold with a raised hand. No strain, no effort. It's a small gesture, but it recalibrates the entire power scale of the movie. This is a villain who can casually shut down a god. Marvel has also leaned into a recurring two-finger gesture from Doom throughout the marketing, a nod to the character's comic book roots in the Secret Wars storyline, where Doom doesn't just fight heroes, he rules over the fractured remains of merged universes. Put together, the trailer is less about action and more about scale and stakes. 3 separate hero universes, the MCU, the Fox X-Men films, and the Fantastic Four's newly introduced timeline are being forced into the same story by a villain who doesn't need an army to be terrifying. Avengers. Doomsday is scheduled for a December 18th release, with a reported runtime of nearly 3 hours, directed once again by the Russo brothers, the duo behind Infinity War and Endgame. It's also confirmed as the direct lead-in to Avengers, Secret Wars, meaning nothing here resolves cleanly. It's the beginning of the MCU's next major turning point. So that's everything hiding in the first full trailer for Avengers Doomsday, the X-Men's Quiet Return, Captain America's Shield and Hammer moment, and Doctor Doom's first real show of power. The bigger question the trailer leaves us with isn't who wins, it's what the heroes are actually being asked to give up to stop him. Let me know in the comments which reveal hit you hardest, and subscribe for the full breakdown when the second trailer drops.